Welcome back, man. Live from the lab, episode 18. We're going to do it how we always do it, man. You feeling all right?
Yeah,
everything
man.
good?
Gucci, coolin'. DJ Double R, my man Tony on the building.
We got to do something different this week. You know what I'm saying? How we go? We're going to do an anonymous mic check-in, man.
Oh, okay.
Camera over there,
sir.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Anonymous mic check-in, man.
Anonymous Cam.
I'm in this bitch, man.
Over there look like Wizard Kelly.
It's Wizard Kelly, y'all.
There you go. There it is.
All right, man. Well, shit. Let's get into it, man. Hey, I want y'all watching this video right now to really listen to this song, right? This man is speaking all facts, man. Let's get into it.
Oh, man. Double R got something for us. Let's go. Live from the lab. Yeah.
Take a look, Ashley.
Look, the good niggas dying younger, they bitch getting fucked. How niggas hit the crib and they dick getting sucked. Fake niggas got it all, pulling rich niggas stunts, and real niggas struggling to pay the rent for the month. See a classy working girl and you don't even take her serious. A bitch sell her body, everybody yelling period. It's some homebody, real bitches getting cheated on. But I know a bitch that party and her nigga be at home. I know a deadbeat that still fuck his baby mama. I know a real father that don't know he ain't the father. I know a bad kid that's looking good get paid allowance. I know a good kid that get abused in vacant housing. Bitches do the bad, niggas good, and the gun was bad. That's why niggas get the dog and bitches out they pussy cat. Gangin' them, sip leaning on the pain, but I ain't good at that. Brokey putting lines in my face like I took a nap. I know killers putting hoes in niggas like a black olive. I know a young smart nigga screaming black power. They treat the smart one like he dumb and try to blackball him. Then they treat the dumb one like he smart and make him rap artists. How they say being good-hearted bring you good karma. I done got bitches took from me that I took flowers. Niggas make the bad bitches wifey when they should dog them. Then they do the good one slimier than overcooked ramen. Niggas write 10-page statements like a book author. They come home, y'all show them love and make them look solid. Solid niggas doing life, nobody from they hood call. How she get praised, the real shit get overlooked often.
Huh?
My man saying something.
Whole shit get praised. Real shit get overlooked often.
What? I couldn't even talk over that one right there, man.
You just had to listen, man. I'm telling you,
my man was talking. Who was that? Who was that?
That was One Up T. You're
Yo,
up and coming artist right now. That one was called Good Karma Freestyle, man.
Hey,
y'all go
salute
check
One
out
Up T, man. That went crazy.
Man, when I first heard that joint, bro, I probably listened to that joint like 5 times in a row, bro.
And it really felt like freestyle, like stream of thought. Like he just was like, he got in the booth and was like, man, I'm gonna get some stuff off my chest.
Nah, for sure.
This is what I see the world as. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's inspirational, man.
Shout out you, man.
Yeah. Keep
you
rolling.
Got one of them
Keep
ones,
rolling, youngin'.
For sure, man. But let me tell you the wild shit I seen this week, though.
Oh, man, what happened?
So, that boy Miguel.
He got to start off like that.
That boy Miguel.
Oh, man. What'd he do?
He was performing at Sony, I think. Something dealing with Sony.
Okay.
Some type of performance.
Oh, like the record label?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
And you ever seen the people that, like, put the piercings in their back and be hung from the ceiling and get lifted off the ground and all that?
No.
So
they do not put piercings in their back.
All right.
Christian Grey ass shit.
That's what he did. He was hoisted in the air from the skin on his back while he was mid performance and they lifted him in the air.
Vertical?
Yes.
Oh, he got strong skin.
Shit was,
what?
Shit was, it was insane.
Nah. Magic. That's David Blaine. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man.
Like
no,
he had
Miguel.
it was like 2 steel, like triangle rods.
No, bro. No,
underneath his skin in his back.
That's what it looked like. But he had some other connecting points. You gonna pull a whole man off the ground just by his?
It's
really
like
happened.
He liked it or something. It was weird.
Whoa. Because, I mean, that's not the first time you've been pulled like that on stage.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have to know that your skin could even be able to do that.
He's used to this.
50 Shades of Miguel.
Man, what does it take to make hit records, man? Like, what is it?
Or staying relevant. We talked about that a couple times.
Well, look.
Is he doing it to stay relevant?
For real. If you look at it really, I mean, performances, as quiet as it's kept, I think performances and people performing is like down right now. In terms of the quality of it and people, like the price that people are paying in order to come to the shows, they're not getting their money's worth. People are performing over their records. Like, they're performing over their words already. You know, they're not really doing the performance, doing the shows. So And nobody's giving no stage performance. There's no lighting. There's no, I mean, it's just going out there doing your song.
Yeah.
And you paying for a $50, $100, $150 ticket?
That's in the back nowadays.
Man, exactly.
$100 all the way in the back.
Exactly. And then you
Nosebleed.
gotta compete with the festivals now too.
Yeah.
So you gotta compete with those festival
Yeah,
stages.
they killing the
where,
game.
You know what I'm saying? And then Beyonce, people like that, Kanye, the people that's really giving you a stage show, something crazy to look at. It's cars floating. I mean, maybe you got to get lifted up by your skin. You know what? You know what, Miguel? Hey, brother, that's
right.
Because I mean, where you been at? I ain't heard.
Facts. That's like what they said last week, man. Attention is currency nowadays. So
Eyeballs.
it did what it was supposed to do because I saw it and I hadn't seen nothing about Miguel in years.
Fact. Oh, what was his last
Last thing I seen about him was when he jumped off stage or tried to jump across stage.
and tried to,
no.
yo, Miguel shows might be like you don't know what you gonna see in a Miguel show, boy.
No, really.
Man, that's wild though. That's wild. Yo, Charleston White was having a crazy week too though. You see him?
Yeah. Talk to him.
Man, so Charleston White had an event. I guess he's supposed to do one of the celebrity boxing joints. You know what I'm saying? So had the pre-fight weigh-in where they go up and they put their dukes up, just the fake stuff and everything. But I guess his opponent decided he was actually gonna push him, so he walked up there and pushed Charleston White. And Charleston White just seems to have like mace attached to like his hand. He's like Spider-Man with mace. Like he literally has like Spider-Man mace. Like it comes out of his forearm or something.
That's his go-to.
Yeah.
Pull it and I mean he's accurate with it too. Right at him. So I mean that situation happened and then I think they got into it again. He done bopped his like opponent on top of the head with a knife.
with the butt
blade.
of the blade.
Yeah, with the butt of the
I
blade.
saw that.
Done split my boy cranium up there.
Yeah.
And they called this whole fight off.
I don't even know why people still trying Charleston White for real, because he done said on multiple interviews that anywhere he goes, he has a knife and pepper spray.
Yeah.
And he's going to use it. He's made so many people.
But he
that
playing a
tried him.
dangerous game at this point, though, because somebody's going to be tougher than he is. Like, at the end of the day, no matter what you do, right? Like, no matter how tough you are, there's somebody tougher than you. And he's playing a game in which he's genuinely challenging all challenges out there. Anybody that thinks they somebody.
That boy said he
that's-
quick drama, whatever that shit called. Quick drama draw, really.
Quick drama grow out
drama
there.
grow.
But it's mace, though.
Nah, facts. But if he get that
That's
mace
that
out
get
first,
up
though, you
off
can't
me,
do
you and
nothing.
me. That's that get up off
You
me.
can't do
Some-
nothing.
man,
You get hit with
somebody-
that mace, it's over with.
I don't wish no ill on nobody, right? But I'm saying outside looking in at a situation, even the way that he gets online and talks about it after the situation,
Oh, yeah.
somebody is going to come to the conclusion that I can't play with him like that.
So you think it ain't even going to be like the person who's going to do it, they not even going to let it be known that they about to do something. They just going to do it.
Because at the end of the day, like we were just saying, with everybody wanting eyes on them, everybody wanting clout, everybody wanting to have a name for something, like now, and the way he moves around, like he really moves around and like he's outside.
Yeah.
Like it's, people that have that type of heat, that type of static. If you look at a DJ Academics is not outside. He is in his basement, his $1 million crib, chilling, streaming, making his money. Like he's not touching any festival stages. He's not going anywhere like that. So, I mean, man, it's just that's a dangerous game to be playing.
Yeah,
Real
man.
dangerous.
My message is just leave Charleston White alone, man.
Yeah, that's best case scenario.
Yeah, facts. Man,
That's best
'cause
case scenario.
Y'all guys is getting maced. You getting hit in the head.
Somebody going to delete, bro.
I'm saying though, it's gonna be bad, bro. Like it's not gonna be a good thing. I don't wish ill on nobody, but whoo, that's a dangerous game, especially get online and talk like that.
Man, so look, I've been having some crazy thoughts this week, right?
Okay, all right,
Lord. Man, so, and I got a story behind this, but I'm going to leave with the question.
okay, hit us with it. What's up?
So, have y'all ever forgotten that you were alive?
Hold on, run it back. Have we ever forgotten?
Shit.
That you were alive?
Tony will know how to fuck somebody's head up.
I'm speechless.
I genuinely don't know how to answer that. I don't think so,
I
but
think I've been in the car before. and
I
just
never
been
thought I was
driving and
dead.
forgot I was
okay,
driving.
all right. That's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe like sleep paralysis type thing.
Nah, not even that. All right, so I'm gonna break it down to you, right? Why I had that thought, because I was driving, right, and of course, we always done had the time where like you forget that you driving, and you come back and you like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
But listen though, I didn't forget that I was alive.
Nah, but
I
look,
was just thinking
this
about
what
some
this
shit.
what
You
made
hear
me think
For a
about it
second.
though. This what made me think about it, right?
I forgot I was driving.
You hear me? I just forgot I was
All right,
driving.
what happened?
That's what made me think about it, right?
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, you forgot that you was driving, but like, where were you in that moment?
In my head thinking about some shit.
Right.
Daydreaming.
I wasn't dead.
So
I wasn't, I wasn't alive.
in that
I mean,
moment, you didn't have any consciousness that you were alive.
yes, I did.
How?
Because I was in my head thinking. Whatever I was thinking about at that time.
So while you were thinking about that, that you were in your head, did you know?
But if
that
that's
you
the
were
case,
alive?
then what are dreams then? If you're dreaming, right? Like you didn't.
Nah, I think that's
Why is that different?
a little different to me.
Why?
All right, so think about this, right?
Because consciousness is a
So think about this, right?
slippery slope.
Think about all the things that you do unconsciously, like breathing.
Okay.
You do all these things, but you don't have no recollection that you're doing it. So how is it not possible to forget that you're alive at times?
I mean, yeah. So live every day to the fullest, right? Is that what we get to? Got make sure you grab every day by the horns and do your thing out there, y'all. Cause
Message.
man, forget you're alive out here, man. Nah, you know that's a good thing though. You should wake up every morning, look yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Do some positive affirmations. Remember that you.
That comes
Hey,
back
man.
to the question though.
Did you
Are you
almost
living
crash?
or are you surviving?
Did you almost crash when you?
No, that nigga missed 2
Nah,
actions.
no bullshit.
No, seriously, I'm
You
asking.
know what woke him up? The little things on the side of the road.
Nah.
What brought you back?
Nah, for real, bro. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but in that moment, I don't know what it was. I felt like I just won't dare. Like, I don't even know what happened, but I just felt like
Matrix.
I was
Man,
not
Leo.
there, bro. Like, I felt like I was gone for a second. Like, not like, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think that you're in a video game and somebody just playing you?
Oh yeah,
And then
Oh, so
we
you
all in the
somebody
Matrix,
just
bro.
like walked off from the video game for a second while you was driving?
Oh shit,
Kind of like that. Yeah, like.
that's crazy.
Oh, man. Now, hold on. Now we gotta go 10-4 hat on them real quick. So we all it's all a illusion. Like it's a
No, it's just a realm that we're in. We're just in this realm, and we're taking on these costumes
okay.
for this reality.
That's some red pill there.
You know what I mean? But that's a way deeper conversation. That's an hours-long conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that
No, seriously.
take a side. Yeah.
Because as soon as he
You know what I'm
said
saying?
that question, I thought about it, and I'm like, I've been driving before, and forgot I was driving, and I really did feel like dead, like
That's what
Yeah,
happens
bro. It's
though.
like
dead
But-
though.
but
Like
there's something
didn't even
they-
know I was a person.
they
When I
say-
got back to myself, like on some.
I'm telling you,
The fuck
that shit
just
happened to me the
happened?
other day.
It's something about motion though. It's something about like the speed of motion in terms of like it can take you into. Because I mean, if you're going into a different realm or a different place, anything like that, it always is going to take movement. And some could say that the speed of a car, like if you really think about driving and the speed of a car, it's kind of crazy that everybody's out there going 70, 80 miles an hour in a metal box. You know what I'm saying? Right beside each other. I mean, have you seen a highway from the highway? I'm talking about not inside a car. Like just been on a highway and looked. Man, it looks way different than when you're in a car looking at a highway.
It
So
sound kind of crazy too when you like on the side of the road or something. You ever heard of cars?
Yeah.
From, like,
Man.
both sides?
it's
It just sounds like you
thing.
something, and it's just reflecting the sound off of.
Hey man, so
don't
hey,
know. Even
maybe
with thunder.
it is. But man, I try not to
We
go
may
down those
never
rabbit
know.
holes, man.
Yeah,
Exactly, because you'll never
it's
know.
tough, yeah. Nobody has the answers. It's all on
Exactly.
what you believe. You know what I mean? So
I feel like if it is a game, then hey man, play that game to the best of your ability.
Exactly.
Figure out the rules to that game. Unless you know what I'm
because
saying.
guess what? If it is, it don't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well live it up, right?
That's the Matrix.
Every day. Don't forget you alive, guys.
I'm glad you're okay though.
Nah, for real though. But look,
Remind me never to ride with you. And like,
look, man,
I'll drive. I got it.
This been a good week of thinking for me.
Okay, all right.
And so another thing that was top of mind, we grew up in the era of house parties.
Mm-hmm.
So I just randomly thought the other day,
What up?
is catching a twerk still a thing?
It's over. It's dead. It's a wrap.
It would be nice too.
In the club is over.
You think they still catching twerks?
Are they still
at
house parties? Like, what's
I feel as though house parties probably, and then I really say weddings.
That's a wild place.
Niggas is dancing at weddings.
Damn, like
catching twerks at
like
the
you
wedding.
got to get married to get a twerk. That's wild. That's
Hey.
You
That's
catch
a
a
high
twerk from
level.
your girl in the club.
I mean, but it's so
We talking about
section
like-
based though.
It's
We
rare.
talking about like, all right, boom. When we was in school, you know what I'm saying? We used to have on our mind like, all right, we're gonna.
I'm a
dance with
the fattest jump.
I'm a
know what I'm
dance with 20
saying?
girls
We
tonight.
about to dig tonight. We about to,
That boy Tony, get up in there.
Do the dance.
nah.
What?
But yeah,
Your
y'all
man
know that was the
wild as
thing.
shit.
Y'all know that was the thing back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I
I feel like
ain't
You
that.
gotta drop back that ass up right now.
Yeah,
move,
you know what I'm saying? Take y'all back to VA. Where the twerkers at? Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Oh no, that's a VA classic. right there,
for
boy.
sure. Oh yeah, you was in
Nah,
VA. Yeah,
I was out Hampton. I was in them Hampton, Virginia streets.
DC or Maryland, we had the clappers.
Yeah, that's true.
We used to be looking for the girls who gonna clap on us.
Nah, the go-go twerk was even different. That was
Which
crazy.
which leads to a better point.
What up,
So
though?
is it because it's no more twerking music, like actual like twerk songs?
I think niggas make music for the women, or what the women want to appeal to them. So I think if the girls are dancing, or if it's a dancing culture, I mean they took all dance floors out of clubs. There's no more dance floors. It's
There's
all
nothing but
section.
section,
Yeah, it's
which I
all
hate.
section.
I
So
hate that.
people gonna make music that people, when somebody's making a song, nobody's making a song for nobody to do nothing to it. So at the end of the day, I think most people are looking at, you're not gonna get a lot of benefit off making a Shake Something song right now.
Yeah, but we really had them Shake Something songs though.
Oh yeah, it went crazy.
Don't.
Yeah, I was about to say the Soulja Boy era. Like that was a crazy era right there.
It was a crazy, crazy time in like middle school,
Man.
like elementary.
I mean, niggas was releasing records with like a kick drum, a snare, and like some claps.
yeah.
Is it an age limit?
To twerking?
So like,
Doesn't appear to be online.
What I mean by that is like, all right, so say between 16 and 24, you twerking. After that, do you feel like women kind of like slow down on twerking on random dudes?
Nah,
I
it's
just think the
not even
environment's
that.
not
It's
there.
not even that. It's them knees.
Low key.
Them knees start hurting. You hear me?
Knees go. What year the knees start going anonymous? Hold on, anonymous. What year the knees start going out?
25.
Ooh.
Good
Shit
25.
started to hurt. You hear me?
Look, they twerking the club, they hurting for the next
Hey,
3
they
days.
wake up sore as shit.
man.
I feel like females will twerk for a nigga in the section though. But if you a nigga that's just a regular, standing at the bar, you'll see females twerking all up in the sections. And the niggas who's spending that money to have them sections probably got them.
Might as well go to a strip club. Go to a strip club. For all that.
But you paying to get danced on at that point. Because
You
when
still-
soon as strippers
what
back
you
that
just
thing
said,
up
what you
on you, they
just-
looking for that money.
What you
Like,
just
all right,
said was
nigga.
paying to get danced on.
Basically.
So I mean,
That's
you
what I'm
just
saying. What's going on?
we gonna lie to ourselves? We gonna lie about which way we paying? like I don't want to pay you directly. I want to indirectly pay you for the twerk.
I think I'm at the age now where it's like getting twerked on in public just ain't it for me.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're in a strip club.
Yeah. No, not even
Why?
that. I like to see some
Why,
ass shaking.
why you think you
I'm
too
just saying,
good
like,
to get twerked on in public?
It does
No,
feel
hold on,
wild
hold
to be
on, hold on,
publicly
Ted.
twerked on
Why?
at this point. That's crazy.
I don't like.
Why?
Speaking of that, you see your girl Brittany Renner? That didn't look wild.
No. She did, it looked wild.
Doing her
You
job.
hear me? It looked wild because
Content creator.
it
One
was
of the
age
greatest.
gap.
One of the
age
greatest
gap made
creators.
it look wild.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a big age gap like that, and it wasn't Charleston White, then it
What
would
are
have
we
been
doing?
wild.
Like, where are we at as a culture where, like, it's just random ass popping out and
It's tough.
during conversations. Like my girl went from talking about her thing being split open to twerking it for my man. Like that's a wild juxtaposition. Like it's crazy.
The rest of that shit got a little crazy though. She started
throwing water,
pouring it on Charleston and the other dude. She threw it at somebody that wasn't even on camera. He was kirking.
Yeah. She did pick the weakest dude in the room to actually throw water at though. That was crazy because he didn't say nothing the whole episode. He was just sitting there and took the bullet for everybody. Went crazy, man.
Yep. Well, we're gonna take a little break on that one. We'll be back to y'all after this quick message.
Let's go.
Look, man. Yo, public service announcement.
PSA.
We taking ads,
Let's
marketing, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
If you serious about your brand, your business,
Let's go.
whatever you got going on, man, tap in.
We're gonna turn you up.
We
Right here.
might put you here.
Right here.
You know what I mean?
Make a little logo on the bottom corner or something. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it
Whatever
work.
your budget is,
Let's do it.
we gonna make it fit.
If
man.
you have a business, event, product, anything that you want to get out there and let the people know about, hit us up, man. We got the email going. We got the email for them?
Look, we're gonna put the email
It's
right
right
here
there.
like this.
Boom. There it is. Hit us up. Let us know, man. Live from the lab. Let's go.
Boy. Welcome back to the second half of Live from the Lab, episode 18.
Or is it?
Right.
or are we back?
Right. Our number's even a thing.
All right, man. We're not doing it on the second half. No.
Hey, man, so let's get into some music, man. You know, good vibes, good energy at all times.
Let's go.
Man. This CEO Trail, this one called Left Stroke.
Hey, the best stroke. Let's go.
CEO one of them.
You gotta be a smooth nigga.
The shirt time for it, but the coat mine clear.
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't got time for it. You just don't compare.
$1,000 outfits.
I'm bored, I'ma leave it there. I don't even recognize that bitch. She got different hair.
Yeah.
Build a mojo now. Say hold that mojo down. Tell her brother hold it down. Baby, throw a mirror down. Grown man, we ain't no kids now. I'm big 30, sit him down. Guess who run that bitty now? Tell him free big thugger now. She gon' suck it sloppy.
Yeah.
Niggas wanna copy. I was geeked up off of RP. This shit sound like the part 3.
Man, shout out to the real players tuning into the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real players out there, man.
I don't need that bitch. Tell that bitch on what she need. Telling me she smell like me. I wish that bitch didn't have IG. Getting
It's
rich,
silky right here.
I get that bitch on the salary.
You already know, man. Good people, good vibes, get energy live from the lab, man. That was smooth right there, boy.
Yeah, man. That he like one of them artists that like when I hear his music, it's just like it's so player. It just make me feel cool.
That's currency. You know what I'm saying? Like
Larry
that-
June type.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man. There it is. But yo, man, I've been watching some TV lately. Some crazy stuff on the
Before
stream.
you get into this, I forgot this on the first part, man.
What going on?
Condolences to the professor at UNC, man.
Oh yeah, man. Condolences.
They
Big
had an
condolences.
active shooter on their campus, and unfortunately, a professor ended up getting killed, man.
Man, that's wild.
Sad, man. Condolences,
My man was just trying to go to work.
right?
Hey, man. Pray for the people out there, man. It seems like it's more and more wild stuff going on, man. Like,
That was a little crazy little shooting going on. I seen videos of like people on campus, like they had a siren going off, like
Yeah, I saw a video of people jumping out the window.
yeah.
sound like a purge.
man. That's-
There was another shooting too. Rest in peace to them. It was
Yeah.
three black people at a Florida store.
yeah, in Jacksonville.
Yep, it was a hate crime.
Yeah. Dude came in there with a whole manifesto. Just ugly, nasty shit going on out there, man. So, hey, man, love your people, man. Like hug somebody you love today, for real. That's you never know, man, for real. Sure, I was gonna talk about a documentary that seems, very anticlimactic after that, but
My bad. I ain't mean.
nah, it's all
that.
good. It had to be said.
for sure.
But the Bishop Sycamore doc was crazy.
I ain't even see it. Talk to me.
All right, so my man decided that he wanted to just create a high school, pretty much out of thin air, which shows you just how crazy a plan can come together if you actually put your mind to something. Which he was on the documentary actually telling his story as if he really didn't do anything wrong. So, which is, kind of part of being a little bit crazy and out there. But basically, he created a high school, went out and recruited kids, got those kids to come to said high school, and made it a private high school.
Hold on. Recruited grown men.
True. I was gonna get to that part, but yeah, he recruited people, right? So of all ages to come to the high school and made it a private high school and told them, hey, we need $11,000 to $12,000 in order for you to attend this high school. But what it's gonna give you is it's gonna put you in a position where you're gonna play in front of a national spotlight. I'm gonna put you in a position that you can actually get a college scholarship and get to the level that you are trying to get to, and sure enough, my man did get them on national television playing an ESPN game against IMG Academy.
Wait. So this really happened? Like, this not...
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah, real life, my man woke up one day and decided he wanted to make his own high school and proceeded to just create... And mind you, it was really just a football program. I mean, homies didn't have classes, classrooms, nothing. None of that. Just literally just a football program. And not to mention, once he told the kids that it would cost $11,000 to $12,000 for them to attend the high school, and they said, "Well, we don't have $11,000 to $12,000," he proceeded to take out PPP loans in the students' names without their knowledge, in order to fund his high school.
How many players he had?
I mean, he had a good little amount, man. My boy did some numbers on the PPP.
40 ahead. Hello.
He was rolling with it. So, I mean, in the documentary, the kids, they're interviewing the kids. They're sitting there, like, doing the interview, and they're like, did you know that you have, debt for $25,000? And the kid's like, what do you mean? I got no debt? It was like, no, you took out a PPP loan. So, like, the kids are finding out grown men, as Anonymous pointed out, are finding out on, the documentary for the first time. Because when they enrolled at the high school, they gave him all of their information. So my man just went and filled out the forms.
Damn.
Man, wild story.
There's some scammers out here.
Crazy
Some scammers
story.
out here, man. That's wild.
And for him to sit there and do the documentary like he didn't do nothing wrong.
I was about to say, did they proceed to lock him up once the cameras was done rolling?
I think, he is going through some legal proceedings now after that. But why you go do the documentary, man?
He really
He made it hot for himself.
Mentally ill to the point where he really he didn't think he did nothing wrong.
No, he sat there and said, I told them boys I was going to get them on TV. What I do? He got them on TV.
Nah, facts.
You fulfilled this contract.
Look, that's kind of like it was a similar situation. What was it? And it was a movie it wasn't a documentary, but it was a movie that was on Netflix, I think, about that dude who created that Fire Festival.
Oh
And it
yeah,
was supposed to
That
be
shit was
like
real.
the next Coachella.
that was a documentary. That was real.
Yeah,
He really
that shit was
did.
real.
Yeah, but then when everybody got there, it wasn't what they thought it was.
Now y'all know he back, right?
Set up. Yeah, and I saw it. That's what I was about to say. He talking about he gonna put it together again.
Run it back. Run it back. He out of jail. He came out of jail hot.
Fucking, I'm going this year.
Insane.
He got tickets on sale right now.
Catch me at Five Fest, man.
500. Y'all trying to book it? Y'all trying to go?
Swear.
Y'all trying to do a pod at Firefest too?
Let's go.
Y'all trying to go viral or not, man?
When
What's
is
up?
it? When is it?
We gotta look it up.
Yeah, fast.
All right,
We there.
we gonna look it
We
up.
there.
We at
On me.
Firefest
We
too.
there.
Live from the lab, Firefest 2. We
Fact,
wish you,
man.
player.
Hey, and y'all pull up. Hey, look, y'all pull up. If y'all there, you gonna get on the pod.
Oh, no, we on. Yeah, fact. No, we gonna be out there live streaming from.
Man, I'm telling
Oh,
you.
man.
All right, so look, I was thinking about this week too, right? I told y'all I done had a lot of thoughts this
man,
week.
what you was
My
hating on,
mind
man?
Been working. Golly, this man think having an opinion is hating.
Depending on the opinion. But go
See,
ahead,
look,
bro.
he going with the masses.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, look. All right, so I was thinking about this, right? I said either women collectively have lower standards of beauty than men, or women be lying to their friends.
B.
All these hoes be lying.
It's B. That's B. I take B, sir.
These hoes be lying.
So, like, what's up with that though? Because, like, I guarantee you,
Girl code is crazy.
it's 5 of us in this room right now, right? 5 guys.
Yep.
And if we lined up 5 guys, 5 girls, and then we lined up 10 random girls in front of us, our ratings would be lower than their ratings, than the 5 girls. of them other.
It's girl
team
code,
members.
though. It's just girl code. At the end of the day, they hold each other down, good or bad, across the board. They're not. It's not even about looks. It's even about like girls lie to other girls about what they should do in their relationships, things of that nature. Just across the board, it's tough out there, man. It's tough.
But they be the main ones preaching honesty though. But you ain't even real with your friends. Like if you know your friend, even all did up makeup, lashes, wig, she's a 6.
It's tough.
But you gonna tell her she's a 10.
There's no way she's a 6 with all that. There has to be like terrible versions of it. Because I always say like in this generation, a girl not ugly, she just broke.
And you just proved the point.
What's that?
Because you said if she got all that on, it's no way that she's a 6.
No, it's no way.
So that means that females know good and right in they, matrix mind that they're doing that to look better than what they really do.
Yeah, they know that.
It's a confidence builder.
I mean, 100%, bro. Like it's it is what it is. I think
It's tough for dudes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
it just gotten out of hand a little bit. Like it's run a little far away. Like it's nothing wrong with wanting to wake up and make yourself, look nice and look presentable and want to take care of yourself and everything of that nature. But I do think we have to look at the competitive nature that women have been put in. Like in the Western world, Western women have been put to compete with each other more than any other like culture of women. Just in terms of going out into the workforce, being out in the real world, being out just doing that thing, which by all means, they got every right to do so. But when you do that and you come out here into, what's our world now, how we run it, men are competitive. We're naturally competitive with each other. So with that, if women are going to be competitive with each other, they're going to go back and forth and it's going to get crazy and crazy. Like, where's the end?
Yeah, for sure. By all means, I love y'all. Black queens. just remember that. You know what I'm saying?
On that.
You know what I'm saying? I know that one. They might have took that one. I love y'all with all that stuff on too.
Nah, but say it real though, because at the same time, as dudes,
even if you a 6, I still love you.
Nah, but as dudes, we gotta drop our nuts more. We love you.
Yeah.
As you are. We love you. We love you more naturally. You 100%. Cool with all that stuff on, but you even better as yourself. Just taking care of yourself and being real about it.
100%.
Like that's gonna work out way better. Cause what dude wants to trade the 90% of the time I gotta look at you in the crib for the 10% of the time when you out with all the stuff on? No dude wants to trade that. Like,
right.
That's why you get chose and then get unchosen. And then get chose again and unchosen.
It's like, you look like that?
I mean,
right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Might as well be yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you planning on, creating a life with a man and spending, ample amount of decades with that person.
He might want to know what his kid's going to look like.
And you going to get old.
I'm telling you.
And when you get old, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff ain't going to help regardless.
That shit ain't going to matter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
some substance there. Y'all going to have to like each other.
Facts, for sure. But I got the goofy of the week this week, man.
Uh-oh.
We're bringing that back.
Uh-oh.
So apparently, a 25-year-old man from the United Kingdom has pled guilty this week to having sex with a cow.
Why you put on your newscaster voice to say it though? Like, why that deserve the serious voice?
Hey,
This dude was playing guilty to, man. Oh my God. I don't care what kind of evidence you had on me, champ. I would not plead guilty. Nah, you talk about taking the trial.
Right.
What?
That's sick. That's disgusting.
Why?
That's bestiality.
It is.
That's sick. Why? I just want to know why.
Is it that tough in these streets?
I'm like, you got two palms.
Man.
I know you got money. Go pay for it.
That's wild, though. A cow?
Like, I don't even think he should be allowed back into society.
Nah.
Like, in all
Because
seriousness.
first of all, that's a wild animal to even choose.
Yeah.
Like,
That's low-key rape.
like you like, I mean... I think
Took
it
that
would
cow's
be with any animal across the board. I kind of we're gonna need a bleep. We're gonna need a bleep. Timestamp.
Remember that word.
sorry.
We're gonna need a timestamp
Cow
on
ain't
that
asked for
one.
that. Cow ain't ain't asked for that. That is literally that, though. I'm not gonna say it again.
Yo, that's
That's
wild.
that.
That's a wild animal to choose, bro.
All right. Next on Live from the
Like
Lab.
he like BBWs. He went and got him a heifer for real.
That's sick.
All right, so staying along these lines.
Oh man.
Some
Are we
women-
really?
Nah, not the bestiality. Nah, not
Oh,
that,
I was about to say, what the hell I here doing?
Nah, not that. But a South Dakota woman who lied about what Anonymous said. She lied about being that so she could get a free STD test. And guess what she got in court after being proven guilty for, false police claims and stuff like that? She gets 2 years of community control and 9 years probation.
What is community control?
Basically house arrest.
That's not right, man. That's wild. Because we done seen a few guys have their life changed by that.
Yeah,
that,
most
that
definitely.
accusation.
Most
telling you.
definitely.
Just that accusation being thrown at you can literally.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild, man. It has to be.
Feel me?
There has to be more of a punishment, and I'm not saying we definitely, want, because it's almost a disservice to even the people that it actually happens to as well.
Right. That's my point.
Like it's
You know what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
just a
Like-
disservice to the men, but it's a disservice to the people that really had some craziness happen to them. That you can come out with just a story and that be the only
Right.
that ain't it.
Because you're discrediting actual victims.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's
That's bullshit.
for real. Like, come on now. 2 years of community control though. And then they tried to make it a little better. They gave her a $17,000 fine. That ain't enough.
Slap on the wrist.
Right. That ain't enough.
Slap on the wrist.
You know what I'm saying?
Could have
Like,
threw that man future away if he, you know what I'm saying?
Real for real. Big time, big time.
It's over with.
all because she cheated and ain't want to get caught.
She
was
cheated.
married, yeah.
She cheated.
I ain't get to finish the full story. So she lied and said that happened so she could go get a STD test because she cheated and thought she had
I was
something.
wondering why she just didn't go to a free clinic or something. So that was the man.
Terrible.
Ew.
Terrible.
The life we live, man. Look
disgusting,
where
man.
we at. Look where we at.
Oh, because I saw the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp documentary, and that was along the same. She messed up his whole career.
She paid
I
for
remember
it.
when that was going on, but I didn't really
Yeah.
know what just happened.
Man, she literally lied on him and the things that said that he beat her and things of that nature. So it was during the time of the Me Too movement. So she hopped on the Me Too movement with Johnny Depp did all these things to me after the divorce, and then he basically took her to trial. He took her to a civil trial in terms of defamation because you ruined my career. So he sued her for. What was it, 20, 30 million? Something wild.
She had that.
I mean, she's an actress too.
Oh, okay.
And she ended up, she got not half of his money, but I think she got 11, 12 million in the divorce from him. So, she at least got a little
got
12.
something to pay
Yeah,
back
she got a little 12 piece of payment.
Johnny Depp, get that bread back.
Yeah, but my man
boy.
won. You know what I'm saying? Took it to court and actually sat in court and was able to prove himself. The fact that he ain't do nothing like that.
Shout out Johnny Depp for that.
Hey man,
Hey, did y'all
my boy,
did y'all see that stuff with the cornerback from Miami, the Dolphins, his baby mother?
that was wild.
She
bro.
posted up on her Instagram talking about
First
trying
of
to put
all-
a hit out on him.
Her close friends are wild.
Yeah,
Cause she posted that
loyalty.
on her close friends. I saw the screenshot, had the little green thing at the top left corner. I said,
Somebody probably-
you letting your close friends.
Hey, Anonymous One, Taz be getting into some good gossip with his girl. My boy said, hold on. First of all,
That shit was wild, bro. That shit was crazy. Second of all, Shorty put a hit out on her baby daddy.
the craziest
The
part
third-
is,
the
I think
third
maybe that's
baby
why I
daddy.
feel it so
I'm
much.
saying
'Cause
two,
I-
two of her baby daddies is already in the league.
She got 3
what's their
NFL
name?
baby
Hold on.
daddies.
She said, "What did she say exactly? If you get a hit in on them, go for the knees."
I paid a
Geno
fine.
Smith and Josh Jacobs.
Man, that's a wild list.
First of all, he's the third dumbest
Oh,
nigga on the
hey,
list.
I just thought of something. Though.
First of all,
This ain't
she
no
got-
super complex.
She have a nice little
thought.
squad.
No,
though.
it ain't no smart thought, but maybe if she posted it in her close friends, because she put a bunch of NFL players in her close friends to post that follow her.
If I was a dude and I had Miami on my fantasy team for the defense, I'm a little fucked up by that. Cause he on that. We not doing that. We can't have him out. You putting hits out on him over
Yo, that's
allegations or whatever you got going on, but that's crazy.
That's evil, man.
That's evil.
Yo,
spiteful.
man, that's why I felt it so much.
Spiteful.
I looked at wifey like, ooh, like, what? That's like to even, because that affects your child.
Yeah, dude.
That's still why do women separate the man that they hate from the man that's the father of their children? You can't separate that. That's the same person at the end of the day. You have to treat, no matter what you feel about him, he still is somebody to your child. And if you care about that child,
She don't. Obviously, her other two baby daddies the same type dudes in the league.
oh man,
In the league.
Shorties be having rosters.
I'm telling you.
Because that's not a bad fantasy draft.
She got a running back.
That's not a bad little fan. That might get you some points on a Sunday, my brother.
She was on her Brittany Renner.
Hey, did you see the Kendall versus what is it, the Kardashian, like the squads versus each other? What's the one that look like OJ?
You mean like how they put all the dudes they
Come on, man.
The one that looked like
Talking about the sister that look like OJ.
What's the one? Come
the
on.
glove did not fit.
What's the? Oh, that's crazy. But now, what's the other one? The not Kim, not.
Oh, I just caught on to what you said.
Yeah. What's her name?
What he really meant. Did you know what he really meant by
The one that
that?
look like OJ.
Yeah,
I mean, because
everybody know that.
Chloe.
yeah.
Chloe. So it's Chloe versus Kendall, and their squads of like basketball players that they've been with.
it's
Like
what
Chloe
they
got
lined up
James Harden.
a 5x5.
Yeah, and it would be a good game.
it would be a great game.
It'd be a real. I mean,
Lamar
Kendall,
out there high.
Bro, they got Lamar Odom over there. Bro, Kendall got Devin Booker.
No.
Bro, Kendall had a little squad. Kendall squad was getting buckets.
Hey,
I honestly don't know the
Blake
difference
on there,
between
one
them.
of them.
Blake Griffin was on.
Hey, that's a crazy game.
Bro, it was a crazy squad. And the fact that they really had like a 1 through 5 though. Like it wasn't a crazy looking squad. It was like, all right, that was a point. All right, that's 2, 3, 4.
Kardashian.
Damn, she got a 5 too.
Running
I
through.
don't get these guys that they're dating mindsets though. Like, if we know this, y'all gotta know this too.
Now, let me tell you what it is.
Going through y'all head.
It's the fact that men don't get credit for being men anymore. Like no guys get any type of positive reinforcements for actually really going out here and being like a man's man. By no means, like nowhere do they get any credit. So as a young guy growing up, looking at it, it's like, man, if I really want to go out here and I mean, for real, the smoothest guy's just not saying nothing about nothing. Like, you know? Because if there was really more reinforcement, more positive reinforcements for men going out here and doing, would they like really hold it down as men and putting their foot in the ground and saying, nah, like if I'm gonna go out here and be successful, because that's the thing. If you're gonna work hard and be successful as a man, by no means should you select something that's subpar, because that still represents you. So if you're gonna go to the top tier, the top class of man, be a top athlete, top entrepreneur, top businessman, even a top in your field, the top garbage man at the garbage joint should have a quality female. You deserve that for working hard.
And I feel like you can find a quality female that's maybe not in the spotlight
Oh, no, facts.
or not as
1000%.
famous as them.
1,000%.
I mean, they doing it because it's, like it's just to say, yo, I was on some Ray J shit.
They doing it because they see other people doing the same thing and getting clout for it, basically.
Yeah, like
We got to stop
True,
giving
that's a
guys
point.
credit for the
Yeah,
joint.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's
Every time
facts.
we looking like,
That's
oh, he dated Kim, oh, he dated Kyle. Look like, nah, that's not cool, bro. Like,
nah, not at all.
That ain't it.
And I was gonna say that. I'm like, you don't get no cool points. Like she
No.
done been with umpteenth. You know what I'm saying? People.
niggas be getting cool points. How many is that? God,
You know what I'm saying?
it was no shorty been with team.
Yeah,
That's a wild number.
Real. Like, nah, you don't get no cool points for that.
Nah,
my guy.
man. Same thing we talking about with Jake Paul, little girl. It's prevalent out there, man.
Yeah.
Options.
But real men don't get to hear real men talk about the fact that that's not it.
Right. Exactly.
So they might not know.
Second message.
Oh, even old boy from the Suns is dating a porn star too.
Who?
DeAndre Ayton.
I seen that.
He's Zion out here. Like, what's up with my young guys making millions selecting that? Nothing wrong with the young lady, but she's probably a wonderful girl. But I'm just saying, like, bro, you
talked about that. I think it's, them guys, they was just so heavily, like, their life was basketball. They didn't have time for that. And they were watching them girls on screen, fantasizing. And when they got the money, they like, all right, bet now I can reach you.
That's cool. Like, reach him and then unreach him.
Yeah, right.
Like, why?
Right. No, I'm with you on that.
I'm not gonna judge no man for like living out his dream on the 1-2, but it's just, bro,
To wife it is insane.
To wife it is insane.
Yep. We're going to leave it on that, man. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? If you're watching, hopefully, we giving y'all some insight into something you may not have heard before.
Little free game from the
You know what I'm
lab,
saying? Quality conversations on live from the lab, man.
Sir,
keep tuning
sir.
in. Keep commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing. Watch it on the big screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Share something with a friend if y'all both watching it, if you know what I mean, man.
Let's go. Live from the lab, y'all.